You've made your choice.
Avada Kedavra.
Need to do some. This guy's very popular. Look, here, or two there. Is there more? Hello? Do you want to talk to me? No? That's really nice. The music and...
Seems that's off limits to me.
You're a wizard, Harry. Not a witch.
I don't send many owls to my
Okay, so this is where I would come off, right? This is where the 5th years are, yes.
My family's owl is getting too old. Half of the letters end up in the local pond.
My mother sent me a howler after I got a paw on my transfiguration owl. Without a doubt, one of the most embarrassing moments of my life.
I hope to have an owl of my own one day.
Me
There are
too.
a few students here I'd like to send a howler to.
I wonder if I can have an owl or a cat. Well, there's still an owl somewhere
Same
there.
since Black took over. Lucky for us, we have Professor Weasley.
Okay. Fireplace, nice. Okay, I cannot move that.
That is not helpful.
Sebastian! I know you. Okay, so here we need to talk to you. Hello.
Can I help you? Ah, you're the new 5th year. I'm Sebastian Sallow. Welcome to Slytherin.
Thank you.
Not everyone has a ministry escort to school.
That's
He was
gonna be
a
our
friend of
friend.
Professor Figs, who merely joined us for the ride.
Still, impressive.
Alright, George.
Dreadful way to go, poor fellow. Glad you and Fig are all right.
It was dreadful, certainly, but quite an experience nonetheless.
Interesting perspective. How did you and Fig manage to escape?
It's all still a bit of a blur, to be honest.
Didn't mean to press. You just get yourself settled. We can talk more later.
What book were you reading?
A spellbook I picked up. Has a few interesting things, but not exactly what I was looking for. I'm sure you'll find out soon enough. But not every spell you may need can be found in our assigned textbooks.
Are you saying some spells aren't taught at Hogwarts? Which ones?
Seems I may have met a kindred spirit. That is a conversation for another time. It was good meeting you. Good luck today.
Thank you, Sip. He's definitely gonna be our friend, so... And one of the trailers was fully dedicated to him. And it seems that thanks to him I'll be able to do some dark arts. At least there's Crucio, I think, that was shown. So I'm really hoping to get to know him a bit more. I really like that fireplace. So yeah, I'm not sure how the companions are working yet here, but definitely gonna spend some time with this guy. So that has to be an exit. That has to be an exit. Like the sirens, this like watery. Environment of that common room. Order of Merlin. Would be nice if it was possible to read some of those notes and just, you know, get a bit more of the lore of what's happening around the school after the beginning. So we have Witch's dormitory. They're the, I don't know, 7th years. Or the prefects had separate dormitories as well. Don't see anything here. That'll be the entrance or the exit, and there's the wizard's dormitory. What's here are those windows that should be going to the lake, and that is great. Doc, no. Let me go.
Might want to think that again.
Okay, there we go.
Ugh, not going to move there, are you?
Here, watch this.
Don't say I didn't warn you. Checkmate. Told you.
Checkmate.
They should have listened to me. Ah, I know who you are. You're the new Slytherin, the one who barged in with Professor Fig last night. Interesting tactic on your first day, taking all the attention away from the first years. I'm Imelda, by the way. Shame I wasn't with you in
Imelda.
Fig. I could have lured that dragon away. My skills on a broom are legendary.
We handled it. And I think you're underestimating the nature of a dragon. A broom would have been kindling.
Ha, not the way I fly. Perhaps one of these days I'll show you a thing or two about flying. I can teach you more than Kogawa ever could. Speaking of which, I'd like to get in some time on my broom before classes.
Yeah. Definitely do fly a bit.
Do you have a lot of time to fly during school?
I make the time. There's nothing like swerving through the spires of the castle and around the Quidditch pitch to clear the mind.
Sounds nice.
Are you a keen Wizard chess fan? You knew that boy was going to lose the match.
Not really. Much too sedate a pastime for me. Also, it's simply not that challenging. The moves are always so obvious. Why does no one else see it?
Goodbye, Imelda.
Nice meeting you.
Cheers, they're in. The hell? That's creepy.
Revelio.
Minis. Second minis.
I really hope we get to see, or at least hear one today. I think I heard one. Doubt mermaids find us that interesting. Ah, based on all the chatter when you entered the common room, I'm guessing you're the new 5th year. I'm Ominous. Ominous Gaunt.
Nice to meet you, Ominous.
Well, you certainly had a memorable arrival.
He cannot see.
Well, if I'm going to make my mark here, I had to start right away.
Ha! You're definitely in the right house. Do let me know if I can be of any help as you navigate your first days here, though I doubt you'll need it.
Did that student say he thought he heard a mermaid?
Yes, but I've never heard of a mermaid showing up outside our common room window.
That'd be cool.
It is fun to play along, though. Been known to keep some first years on the lookout for hours.
Cheeky Ominis.
Were you expecting to be sorted into Slytherin?
Most certainly. My family on my father's side are direct descendants of Salazar Slytherin,
Ooh.
one of the 4 founders of Hogwarts. Not something I'm especially proud of, mind you. He was obsessed with blood status, a pure-blood maniac. Unfortunately, most of his descendants do not fall far from that tree.
Thank you,
Nice
Ominous.
meeting you.
Very nice to meet you.
Pleasure was all mine. Don't be a stranger.
Is the new 5th year Slytherin in here? Professor Weasley's waiting for you just by the stairs.
Mm-hmm. So there's no one else to talk to.
Village of Hogwarts. Nice to be here on my own for once.
That's nice. Looks like a star from Animals Crossing. Star fragment. Yeah, that's the same part of chess. Definitely it's the same. There are a few different algorithms that change. Stranger Things much? Start. Are those the ones that were in the Triwizard tournament? Looks like one. Okay,
Revelio.
Let's talk to Professor Weasley. By the stairs. Something marked in blue. So the chests are yellow. Some things are blue. That's nice.
Good morning. I trust
Good
you're
morning.
ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind.
I'm 4 years
Especially
behind.
as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
Wow.
OWLs?
Don't tell me I have to write them.
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and
Nice
the
to become an
Department of
Auror
Magical
as well.
Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success. Here
A
you
book.
are.
Oi. Cool book.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year.
It's nice.
You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Will do.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay.
This way.
Oh, it's the Floo network.
Revelio.
I certainly would have appreciated something like the field
Ignatia
guide when I was a
Wildsmith.
student. Using the guide will also train you to be alert to your surroundings.
Oh. Oh, that is so cool. I love that. That's amazing. He said the end. Okay, right behind you, Professor.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic and educate yourself about wizarding lore. Do keep up.
Revelio.
Why don't you cast Revelio on that statue and see what details the field guide can provide?
Revelio.
Field guide page. Kelpie Statue. This statue depicts the Kelpie, shapeshifting water demon native to Ireland and Great Britain, which usually takes the form of a long-maned horse. The largest Kelpie ever reported is in the Loch Ness Monster in Scotland. Okay. Okay. It's got some XP. Challenge unlocked. You've just unlocked the Field Guide Challenge. Your progress towards completing challenges appears here. Yoga challenges are the only way to acquire experience points or XP. So the fights and stuff, no? Just the challenges? Okay. Your wizarding level. Experience from challenges increase your power. Sorry, your level and power. Field guide tracks your current challenge's progress. Select the challenge menu to continue. Gear, inventory, talents, progress through the main story. Okay. Elections, map quests, owl posts. What's there? Collecting your first guide page, unlock the new challenge category. New challenges you unlock throughout your adventure will appear here. Select field guide pages to continue. 1%. Combat, quests, exploration, field guide pages, and room of requirement. It's gonna be nice. Exploration. Okay, let's see the field guide pages. Each challenge is tiered. Special rewards unlock at each tier you complete, from appearances to critical upgrades. Okay, might be worth doing the challenges then. Everything seems to be better than that. Get some. Rewards must be claimed from the challenges menu. Come back often to collect rewards you've unlocked. Okay. Collection update.
Clever, isn't it? Keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Okay, that we will do. We'll never get old. Holding the wand out. Gonna fight someone.
Revelio.
Ah,
Hey,
good timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use Floo Flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
Discover the Floo Flames fast travel point. You can open the map at any time to fast travel to any discovered Floo Flames. Okay. Hogwarts is divided in two main areas. The left side of the map is where students and professors live and includes the Hogwarts Common Rooms and the Great Hall. It's the Great Hall is this one. Select the Grand Staircase. Continue. This view you can see the Floo Flames available in that region. Green Floo Flames represent flames you have discovered, including your own house common room. Grey Floo Flames reveal the location of undiscovered flames. Okay, so you see all the undiscovered ones right away. Just need to go and find them. So definitely not gonna use the Floo Flames in the beginning. Would be nice to really discover the castle, explore as much as we can by ourselves, just walking around. And I guess the more advanced we get with the story, it might get nicer to save some time, but so far let's just enjoy the castle. The right side of the map is where you'll find academic points of interest, including the astronomy tower, library, and greenhouses. So this tower on the left, above us, that's where the Ravenclaw is, I believe. The astronomy tower is there. And there in the back, cannot show you, is the Owlery, I believe, this one. This is the Ravenclaw house, common room, and here's the astronomy tower, I guess. It's the greenhouse. It's where the first years come. So you have stairs going up, the main square, Great Hall. Slytherins are somewhere here, I believe. Maybe there under the castle, not sure which side. Just the windows that we've looked through. Select library annex. Okay, Professor Weasley has unlocked the Central Hall Floo Flames for you. It's ready to rotate the map. Fast travel to central hall. Floo Flames. That's okay, so you can. It's pretty cool. And the Quidditch Stadium, which we know this year is not gonna happen. Thank you, Headmaster Black. Oh, so we have to use it now. Okay, let's just do it, I guess.
And here we are. Quite the time saver. These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall.
Is he playing? Floo Flames location discovered. Okay. It's pretty nice. Huh. Hippogriff. Cat. Is that Merlin? Wow,
handy resource indeed, your field guide. I'm most pleased to be included.
Well, I guess you are now. Okay, sorry, Professor. Got sidetracked a bit.
Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive. Our King's Cross station, so to speak.
It looks like it. I mean,
that should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today.
Okay.
And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Okay. Let's
You mentioned Hogsmeade, Professor.
Hogsmeade is the only all-wizarding village in Britain and is home to an array of shops and pubs. You should be able to find all of the school supplies you require in Hogsmeade. You will also, I imagine, enjoy many a butterbeer there with friends in due course.
Yeah, I guess I need to get some new supplies. Thank you, Dragon.
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Hecat in charge of our students' education in that regard.
Hecat. What about Charms?
What will I learn in Charms class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful. I think you will enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Do you remember all those names? Professor Ronan, Professor Encart, something?
Thank you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn.
It's been a while since I was in school.
Your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time.
Perfect.
Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I believe she's got good intentions, but I told Fig I'm not gonna share what happened. Sure if this impacts the gameplay somehow. But okay, I mean, trust Fig a bit more for now.
I'm sorry, Professor, but I'm afraid that's all there is to it.
Almost precisely what Professor Fig said. Speak of the devil.
It was bad
Professor
for her, she
Fig,
seems very nice.
Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Seemed happy.
Good luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you.
Thank you.
And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes,
She's
Professor.
spying on me.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
Yes, let's do that. Let's do that.
Revelio.
Oh, there's a lot of things around going on. Some chests. Okay, let's
It's good to see you,
move it
Professor.
forward.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today, before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you masterfully evade Professor Weasley's interrogation regarding our late arrival?
I did my best, but I'm fairly certain she suspects that we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now.
Okay.
We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
I don't
Good.
like the headmaster.
Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well-trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map?
Yes.
Unfold it and have a look.
Track available quests from the map. Perfect. This will help us to navigate since we play without a minimap. Completing main quests will further the story, unlock new features and round XP. Some quests are locked by spell and or level requirements. In these cases, you will need to be the required level and have the required spell to activate the quest. New spells can be earned by completing professor's assignments or as quest rewards. Okay, so you have Hogwarts, chests, pages, statues and tables. Astronomy tables. Okay, track a quest with right click. Oh, there are rewards. Levioso, Accio. I think Accio will be more useful to explore. I mean, I have to go for both, but let's go for the charms first.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Alright. Charmed Compass. Cast Charmed Compass with V. The Charmed Compass will lead you to anything you're tracking. Ah. Okay. So if we really get lost, we can just follow that. Go wherever it leads us. wonder where he's going. Just wanna see. Okay, so. Oh, if you see this icon at location, hover over it to reveal any hidden icons that may be at the same location. Famous foes, landing platforms, balloons, Merlin trials, collection of cats. There are enemy levels as well. 20 to 40. 40 seems to be the max level. 20, 40. Forbidden Forest, Hogsmeade Valley. Oh, wait. Oh. Side quests are now available. Available side quests can be found inside regions of Hogwarts marked as flags. Discovered by exploring the world. These quests reward XP but do not advance the main story. Fair enough. There's one next to me. So we were... What's happening? We can't... I wanted to see the Hogsmeade map. Oh, there are some icons here. Hogsfield... These are the main locations of those regions, I guess. Wonder if the level is being somehow equal with mine. If I get like level 40 and I go to the location which is level 20, will I just kill everyone? Or not kill, but like defeat everyone with one hit? Or... Let's see Hogsmeade map. Fireworks. 3 broomsticks. Zonkos. Ollivanders. Spintwitch's sporting needs. Variety of brooms, that's cool. Tones and scrolls. Hogshead. Pop. Pippins, potions. Supplier of fresh produce, seasoned fertilizer. Snelling's Dress Emporium. Hairdressing salon. Wizard wear. Prudent Peck. Beast supply shop stocked with the latest and greatest in beast pie products. Well, there's quite a lot to do. Few buildings without any markings. The Old Fall. Wait. Balden Old Building, Hogsmeade. It's not this Old Shack or Howling Shack, was it? Tobin and Death Cup, a plant shop for all sorts of magical flora and seeds. Okay, so I guess we'll be here quite often to buy stuff. Let's see, so I think I can select this like a moth to a frame. Lenora Everley appears to be looking for a clue. Perhaps I can help her investigate. Struck it.